This was the scene last night as protesters tore down statues at Golden Gate Park. The monuments were of Father Junipero Serra, Francis Scott Key, former President Ulysses S. Grant, all torn down. Today, the cleanup begins. It all comes amid a growing debate over the legacies of the historic figures. NBC Bay Area's Christy Smith has more.
The city says that their crews worked through the night after the statues were pulled down, and today just the pedestals are left. Today, people came by to have a look and weigh in. Cleanup was underway early in Golden Gate Park. Pedestals were there, but 3 statues were gone, including Junipero Serra. Stefan Hastrup exercises here and has mixed feelings.
I also think about how there aren't any other statues depicting those who were oppressed by people like Junipero Serra and the missions. And so I'm not sad.
We obtained video of the monuments being pulled down. Last night, police say a group of people showed up, and at some point, bottles were thrown at officers. Statues of Francis Scott Key and Ulysses S. Grant were toppled too. Key composed the Star-Spangled Banner and was known to own slaves.
The country is not ready to admit to a lot of things that has happened, and I think the people now are saying that if you won't do it, we'll do it. I don't necessarily prescribe to that thought pattern, but I'm not mad at it.
A statue of Cervantes was spray painted too. The city says the music concourse was widely spray painted, including benches, a sculpture, and drinking fountains. The mayor issued a statement saying, in part, there is a very real pain in this country rooted in our history of slavery and oppression, especially against African Americans and indigenous people. I know that pain all too well, but the damage done to our park went far beyond the statues that were torn down and included significant damage to Golden Gate Park. Neighbor Juan Aldo was upset.
I think it's wrong. Why? For what? What are you accomplishing? What do you know, you're destroying things that don't belong to you. You know, it's from the city, our city, my city.
Bridget Ford is a professor of history at Cal State East Bay.
I do think these public spaces matter. And I think students, I know the young people I meet with are very hungry for an accurate history of the past. They're very hungry for a more representative history.
The mayor said she's not defending any particular statue or what it stands for, but did say in a statement that money and time spent cleaning up after something like this can take some funds away from the community, including the African American community. She also said she's asked the Arts Commission to work with the community and others on evaluating the city's public art and working together on any changes. In San Francisco, Christy Smith, NBC Bay Area News.